to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to check out some numbers for Devin Booker.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point, with Booker beside him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, he's out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 2. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Hayes. He kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Offline with his 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. And here's Crowder.
New Orleans.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Ayton, the pass to Payne. And Valanciunas with the block. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Jones, no luck. Ingram against Booker. Pass to Payne. About a minute played so far here in the first. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
2 seconds left, and it's Ingram missing.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Payne passes to Crowder. Payne with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen on McCollum. Payne finds Bridges. From past the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Jones kicks to McCollum, and there's the feed to Valanciunas. Shoots over Bridges. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Back to Bridges. And the pass to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Valanciunas. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Ingram dishes to McCollum. Screened by Valanciunas. McCollum, no good.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Now here's Crowder. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there.
And checking out some numbers for Grant. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Here's Temple. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Snell, the pass to Murphy. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holiday surveying the floor. It's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
.144 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Graham, drives to the hoop. Stolen by McGee. And Craig has it in the corner. Holiday against Graham. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Snell kicks to Temple. 1:09 left in the first quarter. No good from Hernan Gomez.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Johnson, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Into the lane and finished off by Graham.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Johnson can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 3. Craig against Hernan Gomez. Pass to Murphy. For the 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Holiday against Graham. McGee is screen on Graham. Holiday can't get it to fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New Orleans on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
You really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Booker out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. So he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Ingram. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Ingram finds McCollum. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Clock is at 3. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Misses off the right iron. The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Valanciunas, good. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Bridges misses the layup. For New Orleans, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Ingram. Payne grabs the board. Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
McCollum outside, and he drives in. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Payne covering. Crowder against McCollum. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad.
2 minutes
It's getting
remaining
a little
in
bit
the
ugly
first
right
half.
now.
2
Here's
minutes.
Payne. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Teams changing it up here. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Pelicans 4.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Stolen by McGee. Right side Holiday. Feeds to McGee. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Graham. Now Hernan Gomez. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Passes it to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And Phoenix will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on McGee. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Suns leading by 3. Shamet the pass to Holiday. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Shamet on the wing. Here's McGee, and the Suns miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Snell the pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the pass to Alvarado. Graham from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. For the Phoenix Suns tonight, they're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing sharps, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be difficult.
And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
Down low, we've got the most intriguing matchup of the game. Who doesn't love seeing the big fellas going after each other? I think this is going to be more physical than anyone imagined and more intense and more fun to watch down the stretch.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram's out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Payne can't hit. Pelicans trail by 3.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Back to Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Shot from the wing. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
First free throw is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Payne passes to Ayton. And the shot is good.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. He takes it in. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the wing, Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. And he overshot that one, missing. Pelicans trail by 3. To the inside. Valanciunas. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges passes to Payne. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Jones. And they get it back. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Takes it inside.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself at the free throw line.
Team foul.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
McCollum at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league and really what position would he play. But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Jones. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Suns leading. Crowder is screen on Ingram. Booker up top. He's covered by Ingram. Takes the 13-footer. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Temple dishes to Ingram. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCollum passes to Ingram. McCollum deciding where to go with it. That shot, no good. The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Payne finds Crowder. Back to Payne. Here's Ayton, guarded by Valanciunas. Outside Crowder. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Hayes. Bridges against Ingram.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Hayes with the screen for Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
SUNS with a completely new group on the floor. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the Suns. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Pelicans, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for New Orleans, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Alvarado guarded by Holiday. Here's Hernan Gomez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
Devontae Graham.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Right through the D for the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Graham. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the wing. It's Murphy outside. Sinks the triple. Murphy's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
McGee sets the pick for Holiday. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Snell. Misses off the left iron.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Shamet kicks to McGee. Outside Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here is New Orleans. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Andrew Shamet is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Booker. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Shamet with it. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Graham pitch to Valanciunas. Passes it to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Graham from outside. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bridges misses. New Orleans in the lead. Snell dishes to Graham. Kicks to Ingram. Makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Bridges outside. Booker outside. Graham with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 4. Now here's Ingram. Over to the wing. Jones, the pass to Graham. Right side, Jones. Now here's Graham. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ayton. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Ingram. Johnson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Graham against Booker. Here's Graham. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Kept alive. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And he recovers it. A nice shot by Booker.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Make some noise! Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team!
New Orleans making some changes here. Hayes, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And McCollum subbed in for Devontae Green. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Landry Shamet. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. 14 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Suns trail by 5. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the Pelicans miss again. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
That'll be a turnover.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pelicans leading by 5. Jones kicks to Hayes. The pass to McCollum. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's Payne. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas says New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. McCollum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Jones dishes to Ingram. With the drive, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now here's Ayton. And it's Shamet missing. And here is Ingram. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution for the Suns.
Shamet, and the Suns miss again. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set a screens. I'm doing that now.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.